You are locked into I Hate Her on the Radio with Jackie Venom Gaucher, Ms. V, and Real Talk, the new voice of talk radio.
That's right. We're back with I Hate Her on the Radio. I'm Jackie Venom Gaucher. It's Real Talk and Miss V. And we are dead smack in the middle of Celebrity 101. And we're talking about Miguel. If you haven't heard by now, during a Miley Cyrus performance in which he was a surprise guest, he leaped off stage and dropped a mean leg on the head of an audience member. Well, that was the calm after the storm because you didn't hear much about it, but now it's popped back up. Her lawyer is saying possible brain damage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that could happen.
Y'all better stop jumping off them stages into the crowd.
Like they rock stars.
Y'all regular
a
performers.
zipper boot to the head? A zipper boot
With
to
a
the
little
head
heel
is
on it?
serious.
You know he had a nice
heel.
little chunk heel. You know, he
Yeah.
likes the wedge heels with the little...
Anybody can ask Tina Turner about a zipper boot to the head.
You know what? You know what? She did.
a good zipper boot to the skull?
Yeah.
Huh? Y'all remember when Ike took it off in the back of the limo?
Bust it. Bop.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So imagine when he did the height and the Hulk slam with the
Oh,
boot.
yeah, he
Yeah,
came
he did
down.
a wrestling move on that
And
girl.
you know, real wrestlers don't even get that for real.
No.
So she got the real deal, Holyfield.
And everybody thought it was the white girl, but it wasn't the white girl,
No,
was it?
Her last name is Shah. Her name is Kayati Shah. And this is what her lawyer has to say. Some of the difficulties she's experiences are cognitive in nature and lead to suspicion of neurological head injury.
Watch her ass be in court.
Well,
shaking.
Miguel, your little 2 minutes of fame, I hope you made a lot of money
You
because
gonna
you
be
can
in there
pay
like
some
that, right?
change.
Stop it. Stop
Soon as
it.
she come in,
Start shaking like Muhammad Ali.
she gonna be
Don't
in the
get me started
courtroom
about shaking.
just like that right there.
Sidebar about shaking. Do you see Michael J. Fox got his show coming out, right? And they're straight clowning him on it, right? It's not a reality show, but kind of like a reality show. This is so
It's
sidebar,
about him
right?
having him there.
But he's got it, right? So they're at dinner. There's a scene they're at dinner, and he's trying to spoon the food onto the plate. So he's just shaking. And then his wife goes, "Okay, it's not about a personal best today. We're just hungry."
That is not.
This show is gonna be so funny.
That's
I just had to
not
say
nice.
that. I just had to say it
Him and
because he
his
was trying.
Parkinson's.
He was trying, and she said, "Okay, no personal best today."
Him and his
Okay, sorry,
Parkinson's.
sidebar. Okay, back. All right, so Billboard Music Awards responded poorly to the accident. They gave her ice pack. They didn't call an ambulance.
They should have
They
sent
should
her
have
to
got her
the
checked out for their sake.
Because
I mean,
now it makes them partly responsible.
If
And
you've
now
ever
y'all get ready to
seen-
lose a
I
few
don't know
dollars
where
too.
have y'all been in y'all life? I don't know if you've ever gotten out and really seen the world, but when hookers get zipper boots to the head, in 9 cases out of 10, a pimp gives them a bag of ice and sends them back on the scroll. It doesn't stop business. I'm saying
So what are you trying to say about Billboard Music Awards?
They
they're
pimping.
doing their fair share of pimping.
Pimping. I ain't mad at you.
Pimping. Okay, well, the lawyer says they're waiting on test results, and the results will be in next week, and Kayati would then decide if they're, that's her name. Maybe I'm
Kayati.
saying it wrong. Kayati is Khyati.
Where's
Sound
she
like-
from?
Her last name is Shah.
So she from over there somewhere.
Yeah. She's
Where the
Man,
oil
she got
fields
a good
are.
lawyer,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, she got oil
And
field
she
lawyer.
going to a good doctor, and both of them
She got
probably are named Shy.
Blood diamond
yeah.
money.
Oh, yeah. She got that
And
good.
both of them
Yeah.
are probably named Shy.
Yeah.
Well, she did take a good kick to the head, though.
Yeah.
Because she melted when that boot hit the top of her
Yeah.
head.
I'm just
She did.
saying
It
that
was
I don't
hardcore.
understand why he didn't try to compensate her from the beginning.
From the beginning.
He didn't know who it was.
All he did because he tweeted that night, "All is well, Kayati's okay." He tweeted that, so he had contact with the girl.
Somebody
So
would've-
now you know
didn't say
he's
Miguel
already admitted
contacted her.
fault. So it's like at this point it's about negotiating numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
There's nothing else to negotiate at this
Yeah.
point but numbers. It's clear you did it. We saw it. It's on video. You've already admitted to it. It is what it is. It was an accident. It's all about numbers, right?
What they
now.
all
Don't
should
worry,
have
in
done
5
when he
years, he'll
jumped
be
in
on
the
TV
air,
talking about he
everybody should
broke.
have just looked up and blew his little ass back over.
I'm just saying.
Because you know he doesn't weigh anything but like 20 pounds. So if everybody just would have did a good
Or
concentrated...
they could have bounced him like a beach ball.
Yeah. Sidebar, celebrities,
Miguel
please
can do
stop
a
jumping
concert
in
in my
jumping in the
pocket.
crowds because that's not going to work out for
And I'm
y'all.
just gonna say I'm not into that anyway. If
Yeah.
I pay my money to be on the
Please
front
don't
row,
jump on me.
I don't need you jumping on my neck.
No,
Going on
please
Miguel
don't do
Sweat.
that.
No.
Everybody wanna look
No,
at Miguel
no,
Sweat.
thank you.
Treat you like a lover.
I would tell you my funniest
Love you like a friend.
artist
See what I'm
sweat
saying?
story. Fancy, I swear you had to been there with me. Did you go to see Big Pun with me in Charleston?
And did you
And
get
he
the towel?
threw the towel.
The towel.
Big Pun threw his
That was
towel
the
and hit us
towel.
in the face.
The
Oh!
towel. The towel.
The
And you know,
towel.
Big Pun was a big fella, so there's a
That was
lot
a
of
wet
sweat.
towel.
Yeah, this and Big Pun at this point used to sit in a chair and perform.
Yeah, because he was
He
big, he
took
was
the
still
towel,
Big Pun.
He threw it in the audience like he was sexy, like he's LL or something. R.I.P. God bless the dead. But I'm just saying, he threw that nasty towel and it hit me, and everybody turned and let it drop.
Yes.
Like, come on, Pun. Somebody want your
Dude,
sweat,
it was
dude?
like you had got out the shower. It was
Not
soaking
cool.
wet. That
Not
was
cool.
not really
Not cool.
at all.
Speaking of not cool, Will Smith and Jaden Smith's movie.
Oh,
Worst
wow.
box office numbers for Big Willie ever. So have either one of y'all saw the movie?
Nope.
Not interested. It just
I'm tired
that
of seeing
movie,
the world
commercial did not.
I'm so sick of seeing the damn world in. I want to see the world get saved.
Yeah.
That's the
How
movie
about
I'm
y'all
gonna
make a
love.
movie about the world getting started? Why it always got to be ended?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always ending.
Lord have mercy.
I'm so
And let me
sick
just
of
say,
all these damn
that
tornadoes going on and
father-son
had you
combination worked when he was little in that pursuit of happiness. But as a grown boy, him and his father need to do different things because they're
Let
not
me
working
read
well
y'all some of
together.
the reviews. Summer 2013 had its first bomb, and sadly, it landed right on Will Smith. That's New York Daily News. It's impossible to take the movie seriously, certainly not as seriously as it takes itself. Even with a charismatic dad and his earpiece calling the shots, Jaden couldn't turn himself into a movie star by the sheer force of will. They're going in. I mean, in, juggler, in.
I'm sorry, but the little preview looked corny.
The timing's off, too.
Those animals
It's going
don't
up
look
against-
realistic.
It's going up against some stiff competition. I mean, you got
Like the
Iron
Hangover
Man,
3
and you
is
got
out.
Hangover, and then you have Superman about to drop.
Oh, yeah,
Iron
Superman
Man
about to
out
kill it.
now.
Yeah.
They make Superman sound like I thought he was talking about Jesus when I first saw that
Oh
commercial.
Lord.
He was sent here to save you. For real. Wait a minute. He was sent here. They'll see. Matter of fact, they say Superman is he's hope for this planet, this dying planet.
This dying
He
planet.
sent him his hope.
Yeah, he was
He
sitting
sent here to save us.
And his daddy's
from his
Kevin
father.
Costner in the movie.
Ooh,
Yeah, they
that's
went
his
in.
stepdaddy.
His stepdaddy. Well,
His real
stepdaddy,
daddy
but you
is,
know,
who's his daddy?
you know,
His daddy is
that's
the
his
dude.
daddy. Did he feed
Who's
the
the
boy?
other dude?
He
Who's the
take
other
care of the
dude?
boy. That's his daddy.
Who's Jalil? Jalil
Yeah.
Jalil is
No.
white dude from Australia or New Zealand. He's from one of them.
I don't know.
Action movie guy.
Yeah, he's an action movie
I
guy.
don't know. I just saw Kevin Costner, and that just always gets me right there.
Yeah, Kevin Costner. He's
Love
still
me some
sexy.
little
on
Kevin
there.
Costner.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
a sexy man
Yeah,
now.
buddy.
He has the accent.
I
I don't
can't think
know.
of who he is.
But
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on, Will and Jaden and Smith thing, and you know, maybe I don't know, but they might need to separate and do
He
some
might need to
separate
be
movies.
emancipated.
Man's not going anywhere.
Not after that movie. I bet you he's thinking twice about
Yeah, 'cause you
emancipation
ain't
because he
making
can't afford it right now.
money.
Look, his dad owns the production company, so he got his check in advance.
Yeah, they said the movie cost $237 million. Was that right?
They ain't need to spend that much
237
money.
million?
They could have went to the zoo
And
and,
they
cut out a
and
lot
they
of
only
that.
made back so far like
She just
30
said
million,
go to
and
the
those
zoo.
numbers don't
What?
add
The little
up.
corny animals they had in that movie on the preview, the animals at the zoo would look better.
But yo, the kid can fly. He believes in himself.
Okay, well, I hope that works out for him. And I don't really appreciate them telling little kids they could fly because you know how many little
outflew-
fools gonna be jumping off of buildings
He
and stuff.
outflew the bird. You understand what I'm saying? That's a creature of flight. He outflew
stop
a
it.
bird. I might go see it for that alone. Plus, I like seeing fathers and sons getting along. It's a little far-fetched, but at least show it.
All right, it's time for da-da-da.
Chicks on sports.
All right, y'all. So today we're gonna start off with Tiger Woods. I don't
Oh,
know what happened to
Lord.
Tiger. Oh,
I can tell
Tiger,
you.
Tiger.
He only got one girlfriend. That's the problem. He
What?
need to spread it around so he can feel a little better. You know that make
he
a
was
man feel on
but-
top of his
but
game.
Okay, wait. We ain't gonna put it all on the girl. Okay, he was about to break a record. The most wins before the U.S. Open. If he would have won this game, he was gonna break the record. Yo, Tiger looked like a buffoon out there. I ain't gonna even lie. He was out in the audience hitting balls and
He
sand
looked like he was
traps.
playing putt-putt.
Yo, he was wild.
Tiger suffers from RW2.
What's that?
That is random white women. Once they took away his random white women,
I'm trying to tell y'all, he need the broads. He need to get
But
that
they
off.
had to take it away because we established early in the show, America is not ready to deal with black men and white women. So, yeah, they're not going to let him have all them white women. You can only have one.
He wasn't hitting selective white women. No, I mean, he was hitting the ones that people want to give away.
Oh, the
Yeah.
the socially undesirable,
Yeah,
like I
the
talked
social-
about earlier.
yeah.
Like if you walk in a
Waffle
room with a
House
white
employees.
woman and
That's
the
why I
white
said
man
they
pat
should've
you on
made
your
such a
back.
big deal, man. Listen,
Boy,
it
thank
wasn't
you
like
for-
he wasn't taking
thank
care
you
of
for
him. He was
taking her
doing
off our
stuff for him.
hands.
Yeah.
We've been looking to get rid of her for years. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh.
I do see some couples like that, and I be looking at it and listening. I be looking at my brothers
Hey,
like,
look.
you know, the white man ain't want her right.
Look.
That's why she with you right.
Wow.
You know that right. But you know, you see
But the
some
most
white
fun
girls with
thing
black
about-
guys, and you be
you know
like,
you got a bad white girl when people mad at you.
there
yeah.
you go.
That's how you
And
know
vice
you got
versa. When
top
your
Yeah.
sisters
Yep.
be mad, that's how you know you
I'm
got a
talking- yeah.
good looking brother. 'Cause
That's
your
what I'm
sisters-
talking about, yeah,
When
man.
you, cause like, ain't nobody got mad at Flavor Flav.
No.
Not nobody got
Yeah,
mad
Kim,
about
you
none
can
of them white
have
girls
him.
with him. It was like, oh, you can have him.
Yeah.
But
You
if you
know-
walk in a room with her and everybody and every white man in their face, Scott,
Yeah, then you did good. You did good. You did good.
then you hear the whisper. What the
I'm
hell
telling
is-
y'all better
what
get Tiger
the hell
Woods
is
some
she
more white
doing
women.
with him?
That's all I can tell you. Or at least some women, because apparently he was doing good when he was juggling 27 women and playing golf. Now he only got one broad. He's playing the worst games ever.
Yep.
I'm telling you, he need the white
The
women.
man has, we're going to use this word again, entitlement.
Entitlements. You got a word for the week
When
every
you-
week.
When you live on a yacht and you have a heliport on your yacht,
Nice.
and you can, yes. that is
Nice,
where- that
nice.
is where
I don't even
a
know what that is.
helicopter-
I'm not
It's
even.
where
I'm not-
helicopters
I'm not,
land.
I'm not on that level.
That
I'm
is-
sorry. Don't
that
know
is-
that. No.
I watch Puffy
I go
a lot.
to the
Yeah,
airport.
Puffy.
That is where the helicopter lands. Because see, when you have a yacht, you just can't drive out. You jump on the helicopter and you fly to different locations.
That's just some other man.
Now, a man who does that has a certain entitlement.
Entitlement.
And
Do you have to do the
but
lean
he
back
obviously
every
don't have
time?
great taste. Because as we talked about before, his girl now got cankles.
Hey, sometimes the candy be better than the rapper.
Cankles, wow.
All right, here we go. NBA playoffs. Okay, so we got the Heat
LeBron.
versus who's that? Who's the other guys?
The Spurs. How you
I'm
gonna say
sorry.
who's the other guy?
Chicks on Sports.
Okay,
the
so-
other guys. It's
We
LeBron
ready?
and the other guys. That's how
Yeah,
chicks know about
Yeah.
basketball right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, okay. I'm
If
about
you
to
don't
say
have a
Tim Duncan
sneaker,
is on
I
that
don't know
side.
you.
LeBron.
So can LeBron do it again? Is this
Yes.
his time? Is he on fire?
Well, let me say this.
It's not going to be easy.
Ain't gonna be an easy trek. But I will say that I have faith in my boys, especially since in their last game, the rest of the team seemed to come back from their hiatus, wherever the heck that was, because I've never seen anything like that. But yeah, I think they can do it again. For sure. For sure.
I just want to
Let's
say
go
is,
Heat.
I don't follow like sports like crazy, but I know a lot of people was talking cash junk about LeBron and he didn't live up to these expectations. And I seem like he's getting in his groove and he's doing
I'm
his
going
thing
to
right
say
now.
this.
That's all I got
I've
to say.
been watching
Talking about
LeBron.
LeBron means he's living up to his
Okay,
expectations.
and I will say this.
It's a lot of LeBron
He
haters.
came straight out of high school. You put him in the NBA. Other players were afforded 4 years of college to develop their game. No, y'all didn't do that. Y'all ain't let him develop. Y'all snatched him out of high school. So, yeah, it took him a little while to get in the rhythm. But stop him now, Mr. MVP, 4 years in a row.
Okay,
Word.
strong. She's a little strong
Word.
over there.
You feel the table shake?
I felt a shake.
Oh, she's shaking the table.
Wow. Y'all been that.
I
Y'all
got
been,
nervous right there. I didn't know if some beef was about to break out. or
y'all
what
don't
up in here.
understand that LeBron is my player of all times, not to take away from Michael Jordan and all the other greats, but again, they gave him
Yo, you
so
getting
muy
eyes
flack.
on the back of your head right now. I just want you to
They
know.
gave
They
him
are
so much
burning your
flack
neck.
when y'all did not give him he did not have the same opportunities as all the other players did. Going to college does develop a game.
Okay.
It does develop a
So
game.
we will see. We
I'm
will.
not even going to tell nobody they're the greatest right
I love
now.
him.
Without seeing you play against the 1989 Pistons or
But
the
it's not going to happen.
1990
Okay, but listen.
That's
Okay,
done.
Rockets
okay, this is
or
what I
the-
need him to do.
He's not
Let
playing
it
teams
go.
like
listen,
that.
Listen,
Not
look
gonna
at me.
happen.
Look at me. And
I'm
all
not a
the
hater.
men and all the men out there listening.
Oh, hater B.
Let it go.
I think he's the greatest of
that's
this
like
time.
that's
Yeah.
like just like we had to let go Michael Jackson Thriller, we got to let go all my hip hop heads. I just got to tell y'all too, you got to let go of things. We cannot keep holding on to 1989.
If y'all talk about Biggie and
87,
Tupac
90,
anymore,
92, let it
can't.
go.
Yeah.
Look here.
That feels
Go
good
back.
to release. All right.
I still say
Speaking
LeBron
of
gonna do it
release,
again. Yeah.
More performance enhancement drugs, but
They
this
going
time in the
down.
baseball world.
They going down.
And it is going down.
Yeah, they going down.
All right. So this scandal, this guy, Anthony Bosch, he's a self-described biochemist.
Mm-hmm.
He was operating a series of wellness clinics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what he did was crazy. He had prescription forms that contained forged signatures stamped with names and license numbers of legitimate physicians who apparently were unaware of the scheme. Sources and documents indicate those drugs were prescribed to Bosch's friends and associates and then delivered to professional athletes in order to avoid a paper trail. Well, guess what, shorty? Bosch kept a paper trail. See, that's who you forget about in the scandals. Somebody keeps a paper trail. So now Bosch is going to turn over all the names of all the athletes who have been getting served by him, and it's going directly at baseball. Some of baseball's best players right now
It should go because baseball players are
minute.
the highest paid players in sports.
I hate to go back and relic, but she just said got served.
They got served.
Listen, listen. I'm gonna say
That
they,
is serving now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
They get
Served.
paid a
Prescription
lot
drugs,
of
street
money.
drugs, they're being served.
They get paid a lot of doggone money. I mean, like I will take the one that's on the hot plate right now, A-Rod.
A-Rod.
The Yankees paid A-Rod a lot of money for you to go out and take performance enhancement drugs, and now in your last, which probably will be your last year to play, you got to sit down for the whole season.
100 game suspensions is what's being offered.
But he still won his $275 million.
I don't know the
God
most
bless
about
him.
baseball, and my thing with
God
because it
bless him.
always happens in baseball.
Yeah, it does.
My thing is with the hormones and the steroids in baseball. I still don't understand how taking a pill or getting a shot can help you better hit a ball with a stick.
You know, I would have thought football players and basketball players would have been in on this.
I
But
cannot
baseball,
figure that
they
out.
go
Get it in.
hard.
Yeah.
Like,
they get
does
it
it
in.
help you with better hand-eye coordination?
I
Is
don't know.
it
Maybe that's what it is because
I
they
don't know.
hit the heck out of them
Because I'm
balls.
still-
Barry Bonds was killing them.
But baseball, they do play a lot more games than other sports. They play a lot of
Maybe.
games.
That's
I'm
a lot
trying
of
to
wear and
figure-
tear on your body.
Yeah,
too.
they do play a lot of games.
I don't understand it.
Well, Bosch is expected to begin meeting with officials and naming names.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he
he's
gonna
a
tell.
snitch. Oh, rat.
He
Do the
gonna-
rat face. Do the
he gonna
Stevie J rat face. He's a rat. This a rat.
Now,
I
And
can't.
announcements of
I'm gonna
suspensions
leave
will
you alone.
follow in 2 weeks. Investigators have a record naming about 20 players or more in a
God
month.
bless them because those teams is going to be so hurt because I'm sure they're star players. Sure
And
they
just
are.
know this, all this depends on the testimony of Bosch. So if Bosch turn up stinking, that's all I got to say. Because Bosch is bringing it down right now.
I think that they should hook him up to a lie detector when he's telling all of this to see if that works out a little better because they're going to be mad later on down the line when they figure out that he was making up stuff. But anywho, that's all I got to say about that.
In the world, her name is Dina, DNA. Let me get a little bit of that blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you're clean,
keep
I
it
got the
moving.
strangest feeling as
Yeah.
people in baseball talk. Let's get a little bit of that there blood, and if it's clean, you have nothing to worry about,
I know
brother.
that's right.
But if you are coming up dirty, Jose,
Yeah, because Jose Canseco,
you know.
he was one of the first ones that got kicked out.
little bit of everybody's name Jose in baseball. Once we figure that there out, now if you're good there, partner, you have nothing to worry about, and you can go
I need
back
you to piss clean. That's all I got to say.
to play in the
I
game.
need you to not.
I'm just saying that's the voice
What
I
is that
hear.
voice?
I don't know, but I
Team
think
owner?
I think that guy right there,
That's team owner
this
voice.
guy,
Team owner voice.
this guy right here.
That's how you feel about baseball. Baseball. That's his baseball.
That's his
team
baseball
owner voice.
team owner voice.
They really.
I'm not with you. I won't with you. I won't. Y'all, this has been yet another amazingly crazy edition of I Hate Her on the Radio. We love to hear from you and tweet us or me at Venom's Vixens.
Don't be funny.
Email us at IHateHerOnline@gmail.com or log on to IHateHerOnline.com. Any closing comments, Miss V?
Hey, man, y'all better leave them drugs alone. And, hey, man, y'all stars, See how Beyonce stay on the stage and dance around and shake and get y'all all amped up? The rest of y'all should try doing that. Don't do that no more.
And, of course, real talk.
I totally disagree with that not doing drugs comment.
No, I'm talking about when you're getting paid millions of dollars.
Look, people relieve themselves in different ways. There's been some great performances that came because of drugs. But let's get back to this.
Closing comments, sir.
Closing comment. You will be able to find me after the day at Comedian Real Talk at Twitter.
All right. Challenge. All right, y'all. It's time for the out. You know, living in an opinionated society has its pluses and minuses. Like just the other day while at the park, with my son, I watched a couple interact with their child, causing me to have an automatic opinion on their parenting skills. I couldn't help but to think of how terrible they treated their baby and how I would do things differently. But opinions, you know the age-old saying, are just like booties. Everyone has one. Well, it makes you think, who are we just to think if everyone in the world possibly liked you, how could you ever be one person's best friend? Or a soulmate. If everyone loved you, then what's so special about being someone's chosen one? Opinions shape us into the holes that we fit in. Opinions drive economy, from retailers, food, entertainment. If not for opinions, there would be no variety in life. We'd all eat the same things, we wear the same clothes and do the same things. And when our babies start getting opinions, that's when we start to see them as little people, not just extensions of herself. When the baby decides what mommy's giving him, he don't want no more and sticks his tongue out and says, bah, we say, well, he doesn't like green beans. And as you make your way as a toddler, your opinions are watered. Like, do you want a truck or a bear? But somehow along the lines in the years, it gets twisted. And when you state your opinion, the very thing you've been taught since birth, you're called a hater or mean-spirited or aggressive, etc. If I say blah to our outfit, I'm wrong. Someone else's opinion of you is just that, an opinion, how they feel about you. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. Being who you are is hard when you are shaped by other people's opinions. You need to know exactly who you are before you put on an outfit made for somebody else. This week, I challenge you to let your opinion be hard. Say blah at least twice this week. And you can start by sending us an email at IHateHerOnline@gmail.com. We welcome your opinions in all His glory, but just know our opinions are coming right back at you. As always, trust in God, the way, the truth, and the light. Till next time, bye-bye for now. We out of here.